This video is brought to us by TikTok user daughter_of_the_king. And in this video we have a crowd of people fleeing in fear onto a subway as the doors close, locking out what seem to be zombies. Now these don't seem like your traditional zombies, but you can tell there's definitely something wrong as their eyes are completely whited out. Now it's very possible that this is something that the news was not able to share with us. It's not the first time we've had a major paranormal event happen across the globe and we were left in the dark on it. I mean, it was only like 3 years ago when they announced that UFOs are definitely a thing and if we see one we should report it. I digress. This could be the real deal. We don't see a lot of blood, but again, it's not always guaranteed that they're going to be flesh-biting, brain-chopping meatbags. This could be a lot of things. It could be a new variant of COVID. It could be some kind of other disease. It could just be a prank. Like, you can't outrule the fact that it's very possible this isn't real. So I'm going to leave it up to you in the comment section down below. Is this real, or is this just another internet hoax? Number 2. This video is brought to us by TikTok user FAC.E. So, face, I guess? It's a video that was taken in Brazil, if I'm not mistaken. And it's of a girl who is laying in the back of a service utility vehicle who's just not acting right. In the video, the description claims that this is a zombie who is unable to get out of the bed of this truck. Now, I will say that this girl doesn't show any realistic signs that she's a zombie, except for her sporadic behavior. Unfortunately, I don't speak the language, so all I can take from this video is that there's definitely something wrong, but I can't say for certain this is a zombie. She could essentially be on drugs. She could have some kind of mental disorder. I mean, this could be a case of schizophrenia. So in this clip, I'm going to say it's kind of a reach to claim she's a zombie, but I will definitely say there's something that just ain't right there. I'm going to leave it up to you. Why don't you comment down below and let me know, what do you think we're looking at here? Is she a zombie? Now that I think about it, it's possible she contracted the rabies virus. There's also mad cow disease. I mean, you could take a reach here, and it's kind of a mean one, but you could just say that she's plain out crazy. There's a lot of things we can define this as, but I think it's jumping the shark a bit to claim that this is a zombie. While we're on this, do you believe in zombies? Have you ever encountered a zombie? I'd love to know. Let me know in the comment section down below.
Situação, né? Opa. Eu falei assalto, né, mano? Tá deitado no meio da pista.
Viu? Você via ali, eu parei lá, não dava pra pular.
Eu via pra ele, eu tava parando ali, e depois que era outra ali. Eu vi que era assalto também.
Tá deitado
Tava deitado.
Tá dormindo.
Ai, que maluco, velho. Olha que tive parado aqui pra gente chegar.
Ele parou, eu falei, se for assalto, ele já...
Por que? Por que tem música? Por que não sei?
Number 3. This video is brought to us by TikTok user Let's Get Into It 82. And in this video, the description claims it's got a body on camera here, and this is CCTV camera in China that reanimates, pulling the sheet off of itself, getting off of the table, and walking out of the morgue. Now, if this is the real deal, this is literally terrifying. Now, before I jump to conclusions and say, yes, this is a zombie, I have a few bones to pick with this situation. 1, we only have the one CC camera TV view. 2, it just happens to be perfectly lined up with this tray where the body is getting off of. Like, it just happens to be perfectly lined up. Kind of sketch, so that kind of turns me off a little bit. 3, we never get a good look at the zombie's chest, meaning we didn't see if he had an autopsy done. If we even had just a different camera angle or a different camera view of it walking down a hallway after it left the morgue, that'd be a little more believable. Or if they had shot this thing dead after it got up and walked and we saw a close-up of the chest, which had that Y shape sewn up, proving it had been dead originally, those would make this a lot more believable. But how hard is it to strip down lay on a table, cover yourself up, wait a few minutes, slowly get off the table, and then cut the footage and post it online. Now, this could be just like that skunk video where I thought it was a gnome. I could be totally wrong. So why don't you formulate an opinion for yourself and let me know in the comment section down below. What do you think this was? I'm actually looking forward to discussing this in the comments down below with you and what you guys thought about this clip, because I'm not sure if I'm sold on it, honestly. I will give them this. If it is real, ooh, that is creepy as hell. But if not, I want to say good job, because you tried, and it got me talking about the subject in general, so you're doing something right. Either way, it's an interesting concept to think about. This video is brought to us by TikTok user Soy El Julio Lopez. In this video, we seem to have a thermal clip from an aerial vehicle of some sort, following what is assumed to be a lone soldier on a ground mission. If you pay close attention to the man we're trying to follow on camera here, you'll notice he has a gun, and he's over here firing it at the people coming at him on the ground. Now, it's very possible he's just being chased by the enemy. However, I don't feel like you'd open fire on somebody so close if it wasn't for a good reason. Now, my personal opinion for this clip, if it was going to be the real deal, it'd be this one. For one, it's military footage. This isn't something that just leaks easily. And two, just the way it's happening, it seems legit. Now, I can't speak from knowledge or experience, but the way they surround him at the end and then start to tear into him, you can see the blood splatter on camera. You know, it's thermal, it's warm. You tell me. I just don't think this is fake. As always, though, I'm leave it up to you in the comment section down below. Do you think this is real? Do you think this is fake? Are you glad we're not dealing with this in a full scale? Because if we were, whew, I don't know about you, but I don't know if I'd survive in an event kind of like this. I could take on the Walking Dead zombies, but this is a whole nother ballgame.
Es antiguo y no así el menos impactante video del listado. En este vemos una cámara termal de carácter militar en Rusia. Parece captar un ataque de una horda a lo que parece ser uno de sus soldados.
Прием, 9-2. Могу его видеть. Стреляют, товарищ командир, стреляют! Двое его преследуют. Подлетают, 70 градусов на юг. Еще один. Их уже 4, которые его преследуют. Их уже 5, товарищ командир, 5. Другой справа. Третий вышел из здания. 5, товарищ командир, 5. Стреляют, товарищ командир, стреляют! Мы его поймали! Их уже 5, товарищ командир, вышел из здания. Стреляют, товарищ командир, стреляют! Это трое поймали! Он его преследует! Отставай на нем! Держи его! Господи, мне это что не нравится. Улетаем отсюда. Бедняга пропал. Возвращаемся на базу.
Number 5. This next video is brought to us by TikTok user Shiver Paranormal. And in the video, the poster describes and claims that this is a zombie that was filmed in Seattle. And as you can see here, it wasn't too long until the police got involved and attempted to apprehend this said zombie. Is this the real deal? It's possible. This could also be someone dressing up for Halloween. This could be somebody who might be in a medical state of emergency, and unfortunately, they're being mistaken for the undead. But I can imagine how terrifying it is to look out your window and see somebody looking like that, shambling around the streets, grunting and groaning. Now, looking at all the clips we've seen so far, this person, per se, looks the closest to what a traditional zombie would be. However, they don't display your traditional zombie signs, such as rage, aggression, the need or want to attack a human and or eat their flesh, or brains, for that matter. But a lot of these tropes come from movies and games. So, I'm not sure. Why don't you let me know in the comment section down below, is this real, is this fake, is this a prank gone wrong or right since the cops are involved? On the off chance it is real, it's easy to see how something like this would be left out of the news. Can you imagine the widespread panic that would follow on the population of masses that have no idea how to handle something like this? We're talking full-blown hysteria, we're talking toilet paper shortages, because people buy up all kinds of dumb shit they don't need. Well, dear viewer, it looks like you've made it to the end of the video. That's all the scary content I have for you for now. If you did enjoy it, maybe consider tossing me a like and a subscribe, showing me that you enjoyed this, and I'll continue to do more of them. Either way, I'd like you just to remember one thing, that nightmares are forever.